Welcome to your cosmic forecast for March 24, 2025, dear Virgo. I'm excited to dive deep into what the stars have aligned for you on this intriguing Monday. As we explore the celestial energies affecting your day, get ready for some powerful insights and practical guidance tailored specifically for your meticulous Virgo nature. Today presents a fascinating cosmic landscape for you, Virgo. With the sun firmly in assertive Aries, there's a dynamic energy pushing you to step outside your comfort zone. This fiery influence is activating your eighth house of transformation and shared resources, creating opportunities for profound personal evolution. You may feel a stronger than usual urge to address matters you've been avoiding, particularly regarding joint finances or emotional intimacy. The moon today is dancing through Sagittarius, illuminating your fourth house of home and emotional foundations. This creates an interesting tension between your desire for adventure and your need for security. You might feel pulled between exploring new territories and maintaining your careful, organized approach to life. This lunar position encourages you to find freedom within structure, a concept that resonates with your Virgo soul, though it may require some adjustment. What makes today particularly noteworthy is Mercury, your ruling planet, forming a harmonious trine with Saturn. This powerful aspect enhances your already impressive mental clarity and brings a serious, productive quality to your communications. Your words carry extra weight today, Virgo, so use them wisely in important conversations, especially in professional settings. This alignment supports long-term planning and helps you articulate your most practical ideas with conviction. In your relationships, Venus is currently blessing your seventh house of partnerships, bringing warmth and harmony to your closest connections. If you're in a relationship, this is an excellent day to engage in meaningful conversations about the future. The practical Venus-Saturn energy helps you discuss responsibilities and commitments without the usual emotional complications. For single Virgos, you may attract individuals who appreciate your intelligence and methodical approach to life. Look for connections that begin through intellectual exchange, perhaps in a work setting or educational environment. Career-wise, Mars is energizing your 10th house of professional achievement, giving you a significant boost of ambition and drive. Today presents an excellent opportunity to take initiative on projects that require attention to detail your natural strength. Your superiors are more likely to notice your contributions, especially if you focus on improving systems or solving complex problems. Don't be afraid to speak up in meetings or present your well-researched ideas. The cosmic climate supports your practical innovations. Financially, the stars suggest a good day for organizing your resources and revisiting your budget. With Jupiter's influence in your sector of shared finances, there may be an opportunity to benefit from partnerships or collaborative ventures. However, typical of your cautious nature, Virgo, take time to analyze all details before committing to financial arrangements. The planetary positions favor meticulous planning over impulsive decisions, which aligns perfectly with your natural approach. Your health and well-being are highlighted under today's astral weather. The Sun-Pluto connection increases your awareness of habits that no longer serve you. This is an excellent day to implement small but meaningful changes to your routine, perhaps integrating a new wellness practice that addresses both physical and mental health. Your Virgo precision serves you well here, as you're naturally inclined to create systems that support holistic well-being. Mentally, Mercury's strong position offers exceptional clarity and analytical power. Your thoughts are particularly well-organized today, making this an ideal time for research, study, or solving complex problems that have been on your mind. Journaling might prove especially beneficial, as writing will help you process the deeper transformational energies stirring within you. The spiritual dimension of your day shouldn't be overlooked, Virgo. Neptune's subtle influence in your opposite sign of Pisces activates your intuition, creating a beautiful balance with your practical nature. While you typically rely on logic and analysis, today's energy encourages you to also trust those quiet inner knowings. Taking a few moments for meditation or simply quiet reflection will yield surprising insights. Color-wise, navy blue and silver resonate strongly with your energy today, helping you harness the Mercury-Saturn trine for maximum mental clarity. Carrying or wearing hematite might also serve as a helpful grounding stone, keeping you centered amidst the transformative energies swirling around you. Your most productive times today will likely be early morning and late afternoon, when the practical energies are at their peak. The midday period might bring unexpected communications or information that requires processing, so try to schedule your most detail-oriented tasks outside this window, if possible. A specific challenge to watch for today involves your tendency toward perfectionism, dear Virgo. With Saturn's influence, you might be particularly hard on yourself regarding perceived shortcomings. Remember that transformation is a process, not a destination. Allow yourself the grace to evolve at a natural pace rather than holding yourself to impossible standards. Your relationships with Earth signs, fellow Virgos, Taurus, and Capricorn, flow particularly smoothly today, while interactions with fire signs Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius may present stimulating challenges that push your growth. Water signs, Cáncer, Scorpio, and Pisces, offer emotional insights that complement your practical approach. In summary, March 24, 2025, offers you a powerful day of mental clarity, productive communication, and opportunities for meaningful transformation, Virgo. By balancing your natural analytical abilities with openness to emotional and intuitive insights, you'll navigate the day with grace and accomplish meaningful progress on your path. Trust your methodical nature while remaining flexible enough to embrace the changes that this dynamic cosmic weather brings. Your mantra for today: I balance precision with possibility, finding wisdom in both structure and surrender. Embrace this day with your natural Virgo excellence, dear friend. The stars are supporting your journey toward becoming the most integrated, authentic version of yourself. Until tomorrow, may the cosmos guide your path with clarity and purpose. The planetary alignment on March 24, 2025, creates a fascinating cosmic landscape for Virgo natives. The Sun, positioned in Aries, illuminates your 8th house of transformation and shared resources, bringing subconscious patterns to light and intensifying your focus on financial partnerships. This isn't merely about material concerns, though. This solar energy is activating deep psychological territory, urging you to examine what truly holds value in your life beyond the superficial. Mercury, your planetary ruler, positions itself at the final degrees of Pisces, preparing to enter Aries tomorrow. This creates a crucial transition point in your communication sector. Information that has been hidden or confusing under Pisces' influence will begin crystallizing into actionable insights. Today marks a pivotal moment where intuitive understanding begins transforming into practical application, a process that resonates deeply with your Virgo nature. Venus in Taurus creates a harmonious trine to your sun sign, activating your 9th house of higher wisdom and expansion. This beneficial aspect supports educational pursuits, philosophical exploration, and any efforts to broaden your horizons. Travel plans or connections with people from different cultural backgrounds prove especially fruitful under this influence. Mars, positioned in Gemini, energizes your 10th house of career and public recognition, forming a square aspect to Neptune. While this provides ambitious drive for professional advancement, the Neptune square warns against unclear communications or misunderstandings with authority figures. Double-check all important correspondence before sending today, as details could easily become muddled. Jupiter in Gemini continues its year-long transit through your career sector, expanding opportunities for professional growth. Today, it forms a particularly beneficial sextile to the Moon, suggesting that emotional intelligence plays a significant role in your workplace advancement. Pay attention to the subtle undercurrents in professional relationships. Saturn, now firmly established in Aries, creates a consolidating influence in your 8th house of shared resources and transformation. This placement demands discipline regarding joint finances, taxes, investments, and intimate relationships. The structures you build now will have long-term implications, so approach any financial partnerships with careful consideration and proper documentation. Uranus in Taurus continues its revolutionary journey through your ninth house of higher learning and beliefs. This placement has been gradually transforming your worldview over recent years, and today it forms a subtle but important aspect to your natal Mercury, suggesting sudden insights or unexpected communications that challenge your established thinking patterns. Neptune in Pisces occupies your seventh house of partnerships, creating both magical connections and potential confusion in close relationships. Today's aspect to Mars requires careful discernment between genuine intuition and wishful thinking, especially regarding others' motivations. Trust but verify when important matters are at stake. Pluto in the early degrees of Aquarius is transforming your sixth house of daily routines, health practices, and service. This slow-moving but profound influence is revolutionizing how you approach your everyday work and physical well-being. Today, it forms a subtle aspect to the moon, bringing subconscious patterns affecting your health into greater awareness. The moon itself travels through Cáncer today, activating your 11th house of friends, social networks, and long-term aspirations. This creates an emotionally nurturing energy around group activities and community involvement. Your sensitivity to others' needs is heightened, making this an excellent day for collaborative projects that serve the greater good. The North Node in Aries and South Node in Libra create an axis across your second and eighth houses, highlighting your evolutionary journey regarding personal resources versus shared assets. Today's lunar aspects to these nodes suggest important lessons about finding balance between self-sufficiency and interdependence. Chiron, the wounded healer, positioned in late Aries in your eighth house, brings attention to deep-seated wounds regarding trust, intimacy, and resource sharing. An aspect to Mercury today suggests healing conversations or insights related to these sensitive areas. What you discover through vulnerable exchange could prove remarkably therapeutic. On March 24, 2025, Mercury, your ruling planet, creates a fascinating communication landscape for you, Virgo. Positioned in the dreamy waters of Pisces, Mercury encourages you to communicate beyond your typical structured approach. Your words flow with unusual creativity today, allowing you to express concepts that normally feel too abstract or emotional for your practical nature. The day begins with a notable lunar aspect that heightens your sensitivity to others' words. This sensitivity isn't a weakness today. It's a strength that allows you to pick up on subtle undercurrents in conversations. Your intuition about what people are truly saying beneath their words is enhanced, creating opportunities for deeper connections. Mercury forms a harmonious aspect with Jupiter in the morning hours, expanding your ability to articulate complex ideas. If you've been struggling to explain a complicated concept at work or in your personal relationships, this planetary support provides clarity and eloquence. Your mind makes connections that might normally elude you, allowing you to build bridges between seemingly unrelated topics. Venus's influence on your communication sector suggests diplomatic approaches will yield the best results today. Rather than defaulting to critical analysis, a Virgo specialty, try leading with appreciation and understanding. Your feedback will be better received when cushioned with genuine acknowledgement. Digital communications receive a boost from an unusual Neptune aspect. Your emails, texts, and social media posts carry more emotional resonance than usual. If you work in content creation, marketing, or any form of written expression, this is an excellent day to craft messages that need to touch hearts as well as minds. Morning conversations may reveal information you've been seeking. Someone who is normally guarded might open up, providing insights that help you complete a mental puzzle. Your natural listening skills are amplified today. Use them to create safe spaces for others to share. Midday brings a brief communication challenge as the moon squares Saturn. You might encounter resistance or misunderstandings around noon. Remain patient and don't force clarity immediately. Sometimes meaning emerges through the process of discussion itself. This aspect passes quickly, resolving most misunderstandings by early afternoon. Your analytical abilities merge beautifully with creative expression today. If you've been working on presentations, reports, or creative projects, you'll find yourself able to organize information in visually appealing and accessible ways. The precision Virgos are known for now extends to creating elegant, streamlined communications. A surprising conversation in the late afternoon could open new doors. Someone may approach you with an idea or opportunity that requires your communicative talents. Your ability to improve and refine concepts makes you valuable in collaborative settings today. Phone calls and video meetings flow more smoothly than usual. Your articulation is precise yet warm, allowing you to convey technical information without losing your audience. If you need to explain complex matters to non-specialists, you'll find the perfect analogies and examples coming to mind. For Virgos in educational settings, today favors teaching and learning exchanges. Your explanations are clear, and your questions penetrate to the heart of matters. Students will appreciate your organized approach, while teachers will value your thoughtful contributions. In personal relationships, this is an excellent day to have conversations you've been postponing. Your capacity to listen without immediate judgment creates space for authentic exchanges. Partners and close friends may share vulnerabilities they normally keep hidden, deepening your connections. Written communication particularly flourishes under today's aspects. If you journal, write professionally, or correspond with important contacts, your words carry both precision and emotional resonance. Ideas that have been forming in your subconscious now find clear expression on the page. Social media interactions benefit from your thoughtful approach today. Rather than quick, reactive posts, you're able to contribute meaningful content that elevates online discourse. Your comments and shares may reach a wider audience than usual, as people recognize the value you're adding to conversations. Your voice carries particular resonance today. The planetary alignment enhances the tonal qualities of your speech, allowing you to convey nuance through inflection and rhythm. If you typically speak quickly, you may notice yourself naturally slowing down to give words their full weight and meaning. Technical vocabulary flows easily if you work in specialized fields. Your ability to translate complex jargon into accessible language peaks, making you a valuable bridge between experts and general audiences. Engineers, healthcare workers, and IT professionals with Virgo placements will especially benefit from this enhanced communicative clarity. For Virgos working in customer service or client-facing roles, today's aspects support difficult conversations. You'll find tactful ways to deliver necessary information, even when it isn't what the recipient hopes to hear. Your natural problem-solving abilities combine with enhanced empathy, allowing you to offer solutions alongside disappointing news. Team meetings and group collaborations highlight your unique communicative gifts. Without dominating conversations, you'll naturally organize discussions, keeping them on track while ensuring all voices are heard. Colleagues may look to you to summarize complex exchanges, recognizing your talent for distillation. Creative writing projects benefit from today's Mercury-Neptune alignment. Your typically practical prose might surprise you with poetic flourishes and evocative imagery. Don't dismiss these departures from your usual style. They represent an integration of your analytical mind with deeper intuitive capacities. Listening becomes a superpower today. You'll notice subtleties in others' speech that typically go undetected: changes in breathing patterns, slight shifts in tone, pauses that carry meaning. This heightened receptivity allows you to respond to what's truly being communicated, not just the surface words. Foreign languages and cross-cultural communications flow more easily under today's aspects. If you're studying a language or working with international colleagues, you'll find yourself grasping nuances and idiomatic expressions that previously eluded you. Your pronunciation also improves, as your ear attunes to subtle sound distinctions. Negotiations receive planetary support, particularly in the afternoon hours. You'll find the right balance between asserting your needs and remaining open to compromise. The key lies in your enhanced ability to truly understand others' positions rather than simply preparing your next point while they speak. Public speaking opportunities should be embraced today. Whether it's contributing during a meeting or giving a formal presentation, your words carry natural authority and clarity. Preparation remains important, but you'll also find yourself able to speak extemporaneously with unusual grace when necessary. Your biggest challenge today might be overthinking before speaking. Mercury's position can cause you to mentally rehearse important statements multiple times, potentially missing spontaneous conversation openings. The solution: trust your natural verbal precision and allow some spontaneity into your expression. Digital miscommunications are possible during a brief void of course moon period mid-afternoon. Double-check recipients on important emails and consider delaying crucial text conversations until evening hours when aspects clear. This precaution prevents unnecessary confusion or having to correct misunderstandings. A colleague or family member may seem unusually resistant to your suggestions today. Rather than repeating your points with growing frustration, try asking open-ended questions that help you understand their perspective. The opposition likely stems from concerns you haven't yet identified, not from flaws in your reasoning. Your heightened sensitivity might lead you to read criticism into neutral comments. Before reacting, pause and consider alternative interpretations of what you're hearing. Ask clarifying questions rather than making assumptions about intended meaning. Not every thought requires immediate expression today. Your analytical mind generates constant observations, but today's aspects reward thoughtful curation of what you share. Quality over quantity serves your communication goals. Morning hours favor detailed explanations and thorough discussions. Save complex topics for this window when your mental clarity and others' receptivity align optimally. Early afternoon presents a challenging communication window due to the Moon-Saturn square. Routine exchanges proceed smoothly, but postpone sensitive conversations or negotiations until after 3 p.m. when aspects become more favorable. Evening hours particularly support heartfelt exchanges and creative collaboration. Your words carry emotional resonance after sunset, making this an ideal time for important personal conversations or brainstorming sessions. The written word particularly favors you today. If you typically express yourself better verbally, you might be surprised by how effectively you communicate through text now. Draft important emails or letters that have felt challenging previously. Visual communication tools align well with your mental processes. Diagrams, charts, and organized visual presentations help you convey complex information systems that might otherwise become cumbersome in pure text or speech. Language precision peaks under today's aspects. You'll find exactly the right terms to express subtle concepts, especially in specialized or technical fields. This is an excellent day for editing important documents or clarifying complex protocols. Storytelling emerges as an unexpected communication strength. Your typically fact-oriented expression now effortlessly incorporates narrative elements that engage listeners and readers on multiple levels. Use concrete examples and brief anecdotes to illustrate your points. Metaphorical language comes more naturally today, allowing you to create bridges of understanding for difficult concepts. Your analogies are both precise and evocative, satisfying both the logical and intuitive aspects of communication. Strategic questioning becomes a powerful tool in your communication arsenal. Rather than making direct statements, experiment with thoughtful questions that lead others to their own realizations. This approach creates deeper engagement and commitment to shared conclusions. The communication seeds you plant today continue growing tomorrow and beyond. Choose your words with intention, knowing they create ripples through your relationships and projects. Your verbal and written expressions carry particular weight now. Trust the integration of logic and intuition in your communication style today. The planetary alignment supports both your analytical strengths and your often hidden perceptive abilities. This balanced approach leads to breakthrough understandings with important people in your life. Your words have healing potential today. Something you express, perhaps casually, may provide exactly the perspective someone else needs. Trust your insights and share them with kindness, knowing they may help others in ways you don't immediately recognize. Virgo's financial landscape on March 24, 2025, appears particularly noteworthy as Mercury, your ruling planet, forms a favorable trine with Saturn in your 8th house of shared resources and investments. This planetary alignment creates a prime opportunity for strategic financial planning and careful resource allocation. The morning hours before 11 a.m. will be especially conducive to reviewing your investment portfolio or considering new long-term financial commitments. With Venus positioned in your 6th house of daily work and routines, there's a strong indication that financial opportunities today may emerge through your professional environment. A colleague or supervisor might approach you with information about a side project or overtime opportunity that could supplement your income. Be particularly attentive to conversations around the office, as casual mentions could lead to lucrative possibilities. The moon in Capricorn activates your 5th house of creativity and speculation, suggesting that calculated risks in creative ventures could pay off today. However, Neptune's influence from your 7th house cautions against entering financial agreements with partners or associates without thoroughly examining the fine print. Someone's proposal may sound more promising than the actual returns warrant. Your analytical abilities are heightened today, with the Sun-Mercury conjunction in Aries energizing your financial sector. Use this mental clarity to spot inconsistencies in statements or proposals. Your natural Virgo attention to detail serves you particularly well when reviewing contracts or financial documents. You're likely to notice important details others might miss. A square between Mars and Jupiter indicates potential for unexpected expenses related to home or family matters. Setting aside an emergency fund or creating some financial breathing room would be prudent. Consider transferring a small amount to savings first thing this morning to harness the disciplined energy of the Saturn trine. The 2nd house influence from Uranus suggests possible unexpected income from technology-related sources or innovative ideas. If you work in fields related to digital media, software development, or technological services, pay special attention to new client requests or project opportunities that arrive today, as they may have greater financial potential than initially apparent. Banking and administrative financial tasks are favored after 2 p.m. when the moon forms a sextile with Mercury. This would be an excellent time to address any pending paperwork, make important calls to financial institutions, or submit applications for loans, credit, or refinancing options. Your communication around financial matters will be particularly clear and effective during these hours. For Virgos working in healthcare, education, or service industries, Jupiter's position indicates potential for financial advancement through additional training or certification. Consider investigating programs or courses that could enhance your marketability and earning potential. An investment in your skills today could yield significant returns within the next 6 months. Pluto's ongoing transit through your work sector continues to transform your relationship with earning and financial power. Today, this energy may manifest as an opportunity to take on greater responsibility that comes with financial rewards. While the increased workload might initially seem daunting, the long-term benefits to your financial standing would be substantial. Those Virgos involved in any form of teaching, writing, or communication may find additional income streams opening up. Consider pitching ideas to publications, creating educational content, or exploring consulting opportunities in your area of expertise. Your ability to explain complex concepts clearly could become a valuable financial asset today. Regarding investments, the planetary aspects favor conservative approaches with steady returns rather than volatile high-risk options. Real estate, particularly properties related to education, healthcare, or community services, may present interesting opportunities worth exploring. Research conducted today could reveal undervalued assets with strong growth potential. In negotiations or financial discussions, lead with facts rather than emotions. Your natural Virgo precision with numbers will impress decision-makers and potentially secure more favorable terms. Prepare thoroughly before any meeting involving financial matters, as your well-organized presentation will distinguish you from others. For those managing business finances, today presents an excellent opportunity to implement more efficient systems. Software upgrades, automation of routine financial tasks, or restructuring payment processes could generate significant savings over time. Your methodical approach to these improvements will ensure a smooth transition. The evening hours bring a helpful aspect between Venus and Jupiter, suggesting possible financial benefits through social connections. A casual conversation at a networking event or dinner gathering could lead to valuable information about investment opportunities or career openings with better compensation packages. Remain open to these discussions without oversharing your own financial situation. Overall, March 24th offers Virgo natives substantial financial potential through careful planning, attention to detail, and strategic communication. The day favors methodical approaches over impulsive decisions, aligning perfectly with your natural strengths. By leveraging your analytical capabilities and remaining receptive to unexpected opportunities, particularly in professional and creative domains, you can make meaningful progress toward your financial goals. On March 24, 2025, Virgo finds themselves in a particularly receptive cosmic landscape with Mercury, your ruling planet, moving through your 8th house of shared resources and deep connections. This placement opens doorways to fortunate opportunities in areas often overlooked. The moon in Capricorn forms a harmonious trine with your sun sign, creating a stable foundation for productivity and recognition, especially in professional environments where meticulous attention to detail is valued. Your analytical strengths are particularly heightened today, making this an excellent time to tackle complex problems that have previously seemed insurmountable. Venus, positioned in your 7th house of partnerships, casts a beneficial light on collaborations, whether romantic or business in nature. The people you connect with today could become significant resources, bringing unexpected advantages to your life path. Jupiter's influence from your 10th house of career and public image suggests that your work ethic and practical approach are being noticed by authority figures who appreciate thoroughness and reliability. Opportunities for advancement may appear through seemingly routine interactions. March 24th presents a particularly fortunate energy around health and wellness practices. Any new regimen or healing modality begun today benefits from a supportive alignment between Saturn and Neptune, helping sustainable habits take root more easily than at other times. This is a day when your natural inclination toward improvement and refinement finds perfect cosmic support. Financial collaborations also appear in your fortunate areas today, with Pluto's transformation energy highlighting opportunities for pooling resources. Joint ventures initiated now have potential for profound growth over time, especially those requiring detailed analysis and careful planning, your natural strengths as a Virgo. Your communication abilities represent another fortunate area today. With Mercury well placed, your words carry additional weight and clarity. This makes it an ideal day for important presentations, writing projects, or conversations where precision matters. People are more likely to understand your nuanced thinking and appreciate the careful construction of your ideas. The domestic sphere also receives beneficial energy today. Home-related decisions, especially those concerning organization, renovation, or the creation of more functional spaces, benefit from a supportive aspect between the Moon and Saturn. Your natural talent for creating practical beauty in your environment can manifest particularly well today. Educational pursuits and skill development represent another fortunate area. Information you encounter today has a way of staying with you, and your ability to synthesize complex concepts is enhanced. Whether formal study or self-directed learning, knowledge gained now has lasting practical applications. For those Virgos involved in service professions or volunteer work, today brings especially fortunate energy. Your contributions are not only appreciated, but may open doors to unexpected opportunities. The current planetary alignment particularly supports Virgos who use their analytical skills to solve problems for others. Routine tasks that might normally seem mundane take on greater significance today. Your attention to detail, sometimes overlooked by others, becomes a standout strength, potentially leading to recognition or opportunities that others miss because they lack your thoroughness. Research and investigation are highly favored activities. If you've been seeking answers or solutions to persistent problems, today's energy supports breakthrough insights. Your natural methodical approach combines with an intuitive element that enhances discovery. Creative problem-solving represents another fortunate area today. While Virgos are often recognized for logical analysis, today your creative thinking merges beautifully with practicality, allowing for innovative solutions that remain grounded in reality. Collaborative projects benefit from your input now, as you're able to see both the overview and the crucial details that others might miss. Healing relationships, whether personal or professional, falls into your fortunate areas today. Your ability to analyze situations objectively while still maintaining compassion creates opportunities for resolving long-standing tensions or misunderstandings. The planetary support for discernment without judgment serves you particularly